On 31st December 2019, WHO was informed of cases of pneumonia of unknown cause in Wuhan City, China. A novel coronavirus was identified as the cause by Chinese authorities on 7th January 2020 and was temporarily named 2019 nCoV. Coronavirus are a large family of viruses that cause illness ranging from the common cold to more severe diseases. A novel coronavirus is a new strain that has not been previously identified in humans. The new virus was subsequently named the Covid-19 virus. On 30th January 2020, Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, WHO Director General, declared the novel coronavirus outbreak a public health emergency of international concern, PHEIC, WHO's highest level of alarm. At that time, there were 98 cases and no deaths in 18 countries outside China. Rwanda Kigali, 14th March 2020, the Ministry of Health of Rwanda has reported the country's first case of COVID-19, an Indian citizen, male. The transmission is believed to have occurred abroad. The patient, who arrived from Mumbai, India on 8th March 2020, has tested positive for coronavirus. After the arrival of this pandemic in Rwanda, many things changed in the living of Rwandan people, which include wearing face masks, washing hands as many times as possible, practicing social distancing at least 1 meter between a person and another. This pandemic also affected the academic system, where the Ministry of Education introduced a new system of visual learning, which was not commonly used before. Even in times of studying physically, students are supposed to follow the prevention measures against the disease. We are going to show you the lifestyle of students who are studying from home and the lifestyle of students at school during the pandemic of COVID-19.
Basically, studying online is one of the best things I made with my studies. So whether the pandemic started in 2019, actually it's 2020 in Rwanda, so I thought that my studies gonna be stopped, and our school took decision for us of studying online. So it helps me to continue my study as well. And also, I used to pay actually 2,000 for transport going to school physically, but nowadays is no longer pay that money per day. I just buy 10,000 internet, which helps me for studying and doing my activity and my job as well. Yeah, there is also challenge of studying online. Sometimes the kids come around me and they pray over me and they make noise which disturbing me for continuing my studies. There is also the other challenge whether the internet connection is disturbing. Sometimes you connect and disconnect, the voice you're not understanding well, but I can say that this is one of the challenges of this studying online.
On the other side, there are some students who didn't get a chance of studying online due to lack of devices to use like laptops, smartphones, and even due to lack of internet access. And also they face finance issues, lacking school fees due to loss of jobs caused by the pandemic.
Allô?
Oui, Saida, Shandi.
Oui, Shandi.
Ndaza kuvugisha.
Muri kwiga mwebwe?
None se kutaje mu kwiga byagenze bite?
Sha ntabwo byankundiye nukuri.
Oh, sha ihangane nyine ubwo uzagaruka turi kwiga online, turi kwiga face to face.
sha nyine urabizi ko nta telefone mfite, nta laptop mfite, nta internet mfite, nawe urabizi ukuntu biba bingoye.
Sawa, komeza kwihangana.
sha nta kibazo nyine ubwo nzagaruka nidusubira muri classe bisanzwe.
There are sometimes this disease is spreading on low rate, whereby students are allowed to attend face-to-face classes but following the prevention measures of COVID-19.
Proceed. What? We are about to start. Where are you?
Good evening, class.
Good evening.
How was your weekend?
Good.
It was great.
Okay, welcome back to school. Which topic did we discuss last week?
Wow, I'm happy to back to school because at home I didn't attend the class because I don't have laptop, I don't have a phone, and sometimes I didn't do cards and the exam. That's why I'm so happy to back to school.
Online classes were so hard. Sometimes the network were poor. There were other interruptions at home, kids running around, people shouting. Even on class, some students were disturbing others. So I think that this is the best to come back to school.
Even though students are allowed to attend class physically, it's not easy for them to control themselves against the rules. That's why in many universities there are youth volunteers who remind students to follow the prevention measures.